Searching for music for your next video? Then you need to check out Artlist. With amazing new music added daily, and one simple license that covers everything. Artlist is the music licensing platform for all creators. Start now and find...
Aspen touched my fucking window. Roll down. No, it won't go back up. It's stuck there. Go down. So her fault. Because you would have if I would have touched my window. But my window won't. It won't go back up. She's real fucking lame today. There's no rain for next week.
Huh?
There's no rain for next week.
Okay, I'm live right now, so
Holy fuck. Where's your rock?
downstairs. Why? Where are you going? Oh gosh. Oh, Mama Jama.
Go out of their way to make redeeming credit card rewards needlessly complicated. But Discover isn't like
Is
that.
this thing actually gonna be doing ads every second?
At any time. Learn more at discover.com/redeem rewards. Terms apply.
Oh, calls just spiked up, fellas. Calls just spiked up. I wonder what that was. Let's see what that was. Hey, where are you going, Wickets? Are you going out of town for vacation or what? What's up, Wayne? Wayne's up in here. What's up, Takumo? Takumo? How are you guys doing? So look at this, guys. So The option flow completely reversed on us today. We caught somewhat of a downside earlier, but calls just went rampant again. This is exactly what happened yesterday, but we were kind of flat. We're still kind of just flat today, but calls are still going up. Puts are just staying flat. Lake George, upstate. Oh, that's cool. How long are you going to be on? What's that indicator called? Which one are you talking about? This one? I usually use option market net flow. And there's the pump on SPY there. I'm up 18% on calls. There's a little bit of a pump there. Oh no, Starboy just got into calls. I gotta get out of my calls. Oh, just till Monday. Okay. Yeah, I don't stream on Fridays anyway, so I'll see you on Monday then, Wickeds. That's fun though that you get to go out to the lake and whatnot. There goes SPY, guys. SPY is ripping. I'm up. Yep, up 18%. Let's go. 19%. Sheesh. All right, let's take a screenshot of this, eh? So currently I'm in SPY calls right now, and dude, it is just ripping straight up. That's what I like to see. Oh, for TradingView? This one? This indicator, I don't use it that much, but this one's just called Super Trend. I don't think it's accurate. I don't think it's accurate at all. It probably would be better on the higher time frame ones. Like, let's see. It caught this move up, which was about a 412 to 430. It caught that move. It was pretty good. But these ones are kind of just trash. Like this sell and this buy is bad, and this sell's bad too. I don't know. I feel that's why I don't use it that much. I feel like it's hit or miss. It's just an algo. I need $50, $100 trades. Yeah, we can get those, Wayne. You just gotta get a couple days out SPY calls or puts or whatever. Yeah, the TradingView isn't that. I don't really use this TradingView chart. But it just hit a buy signal right now, so let's see what happens. Option flow says it's bullish, so I mean, I'd respect that one. Maybe a little bit. Did you get it on the 15-minute too? Oh, you got it way down here. See, look at this. Like these are weird. Like that's why I don't use them that much, but look where it triggered a buy up here at 427. It's back now, but it dropped like $2 after that. Yeah, you can do 0 DTs too. Those are just riskier, Wayne. That's all. Is it bad to get in the money cons by one strike? I know there are more, but do they capture smaller moves with some same gains as going further with other cons? So I can let's go over that real quick. Let's see. So here's the option dashboard here. Okay. So yeah, you guys can see it, right? Yeah. Okay. So this is the SPY what is this? This is the SPY option dashboard. And if you do in the money contracts, so these are puts on the side here, or no, sorry, these are puts on the right side, and these are calls. So if you want to get an in the money SPY call, so let's say you get a 1 day till expiration SPY call that's $1 in the money. So let's say we pick up this 426, which will be $275, give or take. Let's look at the delta on that. The delta is $65. So you make $8 more than, well, you make more. You make about $20 more from an out of the money one call to an in the money one. Obviously, you risk a little bit more, but you make more money. And you can see usually when they're out of the money, they can move quicker, so you can make a greater percentage gain quicker. But if you have an in the money call, it's you're pretty much just risking more money you're making more with one contract. But if you have, I don't even know how to explain it. It's so hard to explain it. I don't know if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I'm trying to explain it the best I can without confusing you. There's a... See, like this. So this is an in the money call. See how it's only down 13% on the day? So if you get an out of the money one, you'll lose more quicker. Just depending on what you get, if that makes sense. So you have a lower theta for in the money calls, and you have a higher delta for in the money calls. But for out of the money, you have a greater chance of making more money if it moves in your direction, but you have also a greater chance of losing more money quicker. I'm not doing good at explaining it. I tried my best. Michael, yeah, dude. Mike, dude, sorry I didn't get on last night, but yeah, I was downloading it. I'm just going to keep it that simple. It was downloading and I didn't get to play. So sorry about that. I feel like I didn't do a good job at explaining this whole thing, but you know, I'll do better next time. The moves up are quick and nice, but if stop drops a little, I feel like it hits harder than the price was to go up. Let me... Moves up are quick and nice, but if stock drops a little bit... Yeah, so that's the risk you take with the out of the money ones, is if it doesn't go in your favor quick, then you can lose money really fast. But on the contrary, if you have an in the money one with a lower theta and a higher delta, then you the risk is lower than an out of the money one. Calls are going straight up. Let's see here. Put Tesla call? What does that mean? Mike, what does that mean? A put Tesla call? What strategy do you use to buy SPY calls or puts? I use this strategy right here, market net flow. Market net flow, yes sir. You are correct. Why would I buy a Tesla call, Mike? Let's check Tesla. Why, just because it got so low today? Oh, I already have it. No. See, this is ugly, Mike. You don't want to get into anything. But you do you, my friend. Yeah, like premiums or put premiums are above calls on Tesla. We should pamp here. I'm holding calls still. I'm still holding SPY calls. came down just a little bit. I'm up 19%. Why I got into spy calls is because of this. Let's see what happened. Calls literally went crazy. And then they kind of consolidated a little bit and so did price. It came down and I got in. What time did I get in? Does it say when? Oh yeah, 14:07. So what is that? 14:07 is 11:07 my time. So almost an hour ago. Right here, I'll show you on this chart. 14:07, 11:07, right here. We'll go down to the 3 minute. Right here. Beautiful. Beautimus. Don't touch Tesla, dude. Wayne knows better to touch Tesla. No, Mike. Mike, you play it. If you really are that confident, you play Tesla. Look at what's happening here, guys. It's kind of like a huge buy up here, which is kind of weird. Like these huge just straight up lines are just kind of one big buy. So most of the time you don't really pay attention to those, but since it's still kind of going up even with the straight up lines, I feel like it still would have crossed without them. You did? All right, you do you, bro. Let me know how it goes. Okay, so since we just blew through this resistance point here, we're probably going to go up to the high of day, which is in 30 cents. High of day, oops. There goes SPY, fellas. There's the high of day. I have a line drawn on it already. That's probably when I'm going to get out. Look, it's still going up. Oh, baby. 27%. Yeah, SPY's ripping, bro. But look, market data is going with it. So we'll see if I'm right with my prediction that it's going to get up to this yellow line. I'm probably going to start selling soon because I'm up 27%. 28%. Is Tesla going straight up too? Well, yeah, that would make sense since SPY's going up. Yeah, look at that. Beauty. Tesla has their what do you call it? The stock split next Thursday. So in a week from today, I'm pretty sure they split their stock on the 25th. How do people have the balls to put 20 to 50K in an option? Confidence, bro. Confidence. And that's why I like following flow, because the people that put money into options, you can see that in real time with this. So you can kind of just follow them. That's ideally what you're doing. You're just following smart money. Go SPY, go. So what I've noticed the past 2 days with market net flow is it gets kind of weak in the morning, and then puts are above, so it makes me bearish, but later on in the day bulls just take over. So we are in this massive like bull run right now, so yeah, you just got to be careful getting into bear positions. Make sure you are small position sized and get out when you can, I guess. Like I lost on a bearish play today. Will you explain best time to buy on market net flow? Yeah, that's a good question, Wayne. I went over this yesterday, but I don't mind going over it again because it's really important and kind of hard to understand when you would get into play using market net flow. So I do not mind getting into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in time in history. I think like on Monday or Tuesday, I'll probably go back and I'll show you the data and like what would be an A+ setup to me. So like today it was kind of like Wayne, you were in chat when I was talking about how I wasn't like too confident in the trades too much because of the chop that was going on with the premiums. Nonetheless, there was still kind of like a wide divergence in premiums. But like right here is pretty big. Like I'd say that this is ideal. The one thing I don't like about this trade going long is puts are still above zero. I mean, they're at zero, which as you can see, the market's reacting to that, right? We're still going up. We're going up on this uptrend and we're about to hit high of day. But, oh, what the heck did I just do here? Hold on. How do I get out of Webull? I might just have to close Webull. Hold on. Webull is tripping balls. Okay, so let's go back to Monday because Monday was a really good example of a trade that I would have went heavy on and that I did kind of go heavy on. So Wayne, I don't know if you remember on Monday, this was the flow chart for Monday. So look what happened here. In the morning, we were kind of just really close in premiums. Calls and puts were really close. But like later on, look at what calls did. They went straight up. They went above 5 to about 7. And then puts started to come down. And then that's what triggered my, well, that's what opened my eyes basically to go long. Because look, puts are coming down. Oh, it just reset. I don't know why I did that. So puts were coming down here and I was like, okay, this might be a good opportunity to go long. And I believe I'd have to go back, but I'm like almost certain we got in, not at the very bottom here, but pretty much like around this area. And we had a really good trade that went like to 100%. So why I got into this trade and why I think this is an A+ is one, because we reversed really hard. It wasn't a stair step up. It wasn't like a straight up line. It was kind of gradual. And I gave it time to, I don't know why it keeps resetting. So I kind of gave the premiums time to settle a little bit and just watched it for a little while. And then we got into a really good entry here. So, and then you saw later on, put started to drop below 0 and it stayed in a constant line. So why that's an A+ setup is because calls are above 0, puts are below 0. And there was a really nice trend that happened and it stayed constant pretty much all day, calls. And you can see what happened to price. This white line is price. It keeps resetting on me. This white line is price, and you could see that it just gradually kept going up and up and up and up. It kind of came down the end of the day. But if you caught it here when it was like about 0, that was a pretty good move. You got in because the gap was so far from puts and calls. Exactly. Yep. And puts were below 0 and calls are above 0. The same thing happened last Friday. So 6 days ago. Look at this one. This one is way good, bro. Like this one was the best one because puts were at 0 all day long. Literally all day long. Calls were above 0 from the very, very beginning of the day. And look at the trend. It went from like about 421, 422 to 426. That was a really, really good day. So days like these, you really want to pay attention to the flow. These were A+ plays, Friday and Monday. And then we got today. Today is pretty good. Like I feel like right now is a really good time. We might be able to swing because Friday might be green because of what's going on here with the flow. See, puts are starting to go below 0, and then there's a wide gap between red and green. Ideally, you'd want it to happen during the day so you can get into a day trade, but it's happening at the end of the day. So let's see what's happening with SPY. See, there it goes. Like, it's literally like textbook. It literally happens so easy. And there we go. I'm up 30%, 31% on calls. Just because of that. See? It's beautiful. Calls, or puts coming down, calls going up. That's what you want to see. Let's take a screenshot, boy. 34%. Let's go. See, now this would be a good trade. I'm probably going to take profits here because it's got a resistance point. Look. See, we're about to hit this resistance point, so I'm going to take profits right now. I'll probably take them all off the table, to be honest. I hope that made sense, Wayne. When did you get in on the flow? I got in on this blue line right here. 11. It was 11:07. So around in this candle somewhere. And then on the flow, I got in at 11:07. So let me see what I was looking at. Right here. It was like right here in this area. So you can see that calls were still above puts and puts were slowly going down here. And that's why I stayed in the trade a little bit. It was a little bit more risky because calls started coming down here, but I still held on to them. Wickeds, thanks for tuning in, bro. I hope to see you on Monday. Enjoy your vacation, man. Enjoy your vacation. Is SPY still ripping? No. Okay, so I rejected that. See that? It's beautiful, guys. We got out at the right time. I hate leaving the stream. Why? Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, Wayne. You guys are awesome for tuning in. Thank you. Mm. Oh dear lord. Calls or spies rip past resistance there. Holy Moses. Man. Man, the strength that it had in flow, I mean, I thought it was going to come back down more, but the strength on flow pushed it past. Look at that. Oh. Oh. No, I got out, bro. I got out. I got out. I got out at this yellow line. It's all good. I made 40%. That's not a bad trade for me. I swear, every time I get into a trade, it just keeps going higher. It's insane. Oh, look at that strength, though, on flow, guys. Calls going up and puts just going straight down. That's some serious strength. Where's my indicators on here? What the crap? Oh, I was on the wrong day, that's why. What's the date today? The 18th? There we go. Okay, why is market net flow acting like this, bro? There we go. I just had to reload it. Ugh. I'd rather have it keep going than going red and never comes back. Ain't that true, bro? Look at this. Dang. My calls would be up another $100 after that. We're in a bull market, fellas. This is insane. It's just straight up. I'm glad I got out of those YOLO puts. Gotta be careful going short. Let's start coming back down a little bit, yeah. What a run. Flow is just nutty, man. What's the past 5 days look like? Dude, there's no selling of puts or selling of calls. This is insane. Yeah, I'll see you later, Wickeds. Hopefully you'll be in chat tomorrow. I'll see you around. Market flow is not working for me in the morning. Yeah, market net flow is not working for me either, bro. So don't take it too hard on yourself there. It was not working for me either. Because I got in puts. I got in puts and kind of just held it, and I lost 25% on those. So sometimes you just gotta take the L's, and especially since we've been in such a huge like bullish market, you just gotta be careful. Yeah, it happens, Black Phillip. It does happen sometimes. Like just me today, like I'm completely transparent. I lost on those puts because I'll tell you exactly why I got into them. So I got into puts, I can't remember when, but I got in because calls were below 0 and puts were above 0. And it kind of stayed like that all day, and then look what happened. It came down a little bit, and I think I was green for maybe a sliver of a moment, but it just pumped right back up. And I got out at 25% loss. It happens, man. And it did kind of come back down, which was cool to see, because calls were still here and really low, and then all of a sudden it dipped pretty heavy. It was just kind of messy this morning. Like, it was pretty choppy. But then this was really good. This one would have been a really good trade. See how it just completely reversed? Even getting in on this cross was insane. Nice run up. Yeah, it happens like that sometimes. And the one thing that... Okay, so I feel like that was a good trade in my eyes too, and that's why I took it. But one thing that kind of sticks out to me on why that was a bad trade too, because I always think about what went wrong if I lose money. What went wrong was, one, because we're in like a huge like bull run, right? So bulls are really, really strong right now. So if you go short, you got to be really careful. Even when flow is short or when flow is bearish, you still got to be careful because we're in a really big like bullish trend. And then 2 is why I don't think it was a good trade, is because there wasn't really like any uptick in puts like at all, except for here maybe. But there wasn't really like a wide enough gap that made it like a really good play. Like, it was still somewhat wide, but I feel like it could have been a lot better and made it a better trade. So, I don't know. And then bulls just took over immediately. Oh, you weren't watching when calls exploded? I saw that immediately. And that's when I kind of got out. It kind of exploded here. And it exploded like crazy right here. And then I got out. I got out for like a 25% loss. I was down more up here. I was down like 40% up here. And then it came down here and I was green for a second. And then I just held it too long, I feel like. It happens. I'm just glad it wasn't too bad of a loss. I only it was my YOLO play of the week. So it wasn't even that much. I only got like 2 contracts. I gotta go pee. We got 30 minutes left. Alright, I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Man, that flow is so bullish. Okay. I just changed to my old system to trade 3x leverage ETFs. You know the long and shorts? Yeah. I do. Yeah, TQQQ, SQQQ. You do that instead of options? Not a bad idea. Okay, so it's starting to come down a little bit. It's still not below my... It literally shot up another like 40 cents after I got out. Maybe even more, because I got out maybe a little bit below this yellow. Options were not working for me today. It happens, man. Dude, SPY's still going. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Bro. SPY's still going. I should have figured though, dude. I should have figured it was gonna blow through that that resistance because of how strong flow was. Look at this. Hey, profits are profits, I guess, huh?
With YouTube Premium, you can watch as many videos as you want without pausing for ads. Get into what you're into with ad-free videos. Try it on us.
Yeah, SPY's just freaking ripping, guys. Oh boy, I guess the next point is 429. 429-ish, if it's just gonna keep going. Yeah, 429, look at this. It bounced several times off of this yellow line. So it looks like it's going down to 429. Or not down, up to 429. It might have a little bit of action here, so let's draw a trend line here. I'll probably come back down and meet this trend line here and then keep going up. Because it bounced. Oops. I guess you could count that as a trend line. What the heck, bro? I don't know if you'd count that. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. It's bounced 4 or 5 times. Classic, it runs when I'm not paying attention. Yeah, dude, it's running. Hi, buddy. What's wrong? Why are you coming here running at me?
Hmm?
Why do you come in here like sprinting at me? Does he need to go pee?
No, you just want to touch.
What are you trying to tell me? Give me a shake. Why are you all dressed up?
My job.
Why do you have keys?
I'm leaving.
Where are you leaving?
I'm gonna go get milk. So I got from the grocery store.
Okay.
Are you still alive?
Am I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what are they all doing?
Who's they?
What are you telling them about? Alright, I'll be back.
Okay. Okay, we just got a spike in calls and puts at the same time, so I don't know what that means. Look at this. How about GME? Where will this go? Dude, I have no idea. Memes do their own thing. You can always have like a guess based on flow. Because Flow was pretty bullish for Bed Bath & Beyond. So Flow did that one right. But with GME, I don't know. I can look into it if you want. Let me know if you want me to look into GME Flow. No one's in here except for you, Philip, so it's just me and you, dog. I'm just kind of just cruising around, taking it easy. I got out of that spy call already, so
With YouTube Premium,
just watching.
audio doesn't stop when your phone screen locks. Keep your audio going with background play. Try it on us.
Okay, yeah, I'll look into it. Let's look. My word, I didn't even know GameStop was all the way at 30 already. It's fallen a lot. Let me look at the hourly. Goodness. Okay. Do you want to buy some puts? Well, yeah, so just looking at the summary here. Overall flow is bearish. We have a net premium of negative 0.5 million, negative 1.5 million premium in puts. It looks like, what's the hottest chain here? So it looks like the 916 $35 puts are the ones that are getting hammered. Mostly. But also on the contrary, you've got weekly calls still available, which is probably due to the fact that Bed Bath & Beyond was pumping and all those short stocks were getting pumped earlier in the week, so I wouldn't really pay attention to this. I would pay attention to these ones, September and then this October one too. But as of right now, the flow is bearish. It's not too crazy, but you can see the net flow in millions. So we're only at like 300,000, no, like 250K in net positive puts. Nonetheless, it is still bearish. What else do we have here? Okay, so here's the dealer Greek. So this has Delta Vanna and GEX building up for the dealers of these option contracts. You can see the red lines. Usually when there's large red lines, price follows. So this white line's price of GameStop. You can see that this one didn't really work out that well, but it still consolidated a little bit. And why it pumped up a lot here was because the shorts and everything. But this is it's not a really good example because that's far term. Is there, can I not change the history? Oh, bro, I can't. So on this one, I can't change the time frame, which is annoying, but that's okay. You can still look at it here. So this is 809. We've been having a negative Greek buildup here, which is pretty bearish. You can see we've kind of pumped up here. So, I mean, yeah, shorting it wouldn't be a bad idea. Especially with the flow being overall bearish too. Let's see the hottest ones, the hottest contracts. So the top contract is this, a way in the money put, a 237 put. Next one is a 35 put for September. So yeah. do with that information what you please. If you want, you can look up more stuff. Like you can look up all this stuff on Discord. So I don't know if you're in my Discord, bro, but you can always look up all that information for free on my Discord about GameStop or any ticker. Calls are ramping, bro. My gosh. So look. Oh, you can't really see it. There we go. So look at this. Calls are just going bananas. Look at this. Oh my. We're almost we're almost hitting $20 million in calls. So seriously, I might get into more calls to swing. Who knows? This is insane. It should just come right back up. We've got a nice trend.
Kill hop with your screen locked and study uninterrupted. Try YouTube Premium on us.
Hey Flip, since you're the only one in here now, I'm probably gonna go grab some lunch right before close and call it a day. Since I'm not in a trade right now, I'm just watching. But these calls are going crazy. I might just end the stream here. So thanks for tuning in, my guy. Hopefully we get more people in here another day. But I'm gonna keep everyone updated on Twitter and Discord about all this. This is nuts.